Alright guys, well, the lighting in here is actually pretty good right now, so I didn't need to even turn on my normal lighting. Today I'm going to be reacting to NF Lost featuring Hopsin. Never seen it before, obviously a first time react for me because I haven't really listened to NF all that much, but I am excited to get into this again because every video that I've done of NF has blown up and I've gotten such great remarks and comments back saying how much they loved my reactions, and that just means so much to me, guys. I can't even express how thankful I am that you guys enjoy my reactions. I am in kind of a bind when it comes to financial stability because of the fact that I'm disabled, so I'm having to try and find under the table ways of making a living, and I just wanted to put this out there that if you could donate to my channel, that would be fantastic, and I would really appreciate it. But if you can't, please don't. I don't want to put any kind of stress or pressure on anybody. I just wanted to throw that out there so you guys know kind of what's going on with my life. I have epilepsy, and so it's difficult for me to talk about because I have the type of epilepsy. They're called Teat-Mal seizures, and 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, I guess, I had 3 grand mal seizures that left me hospitalized for about a week and a half. It left me permanently disabled, and it's been a tough adjustment because ever since high school I've been working, and I've been working in jobs that are very physical. I did commercial tire work for about 9 years, and then I switched to being a diesel mechanic and did that for about 10 years. Well, a little over 10 years, almost 11. And it took a toll on my body. Stress level was through the roof, and in the end, my body just finally broke, and it's tough to try and adjust to anything different, and I've always been one of those guys that's proud of the fact that I don't live off like government assistance and stuff like that. But when it came down to it and that was my only option, it was almost kind of like a slap in the face to me because I felt so, I guess, helpless. It just it was strange for me to have to ask for help. I've never had to ask for help before, and it just it kills me. I just because I'm very proud person, and I don't like change. And when it came down to being permanently disabled and hearing that I'm never going to be able to work again, like, I had to take it, one, I had to take it on the chin, and 2, I had to try and think about it as if it was a blessing. Like, now I get to spend time with my kids, that time that normally I wouldn't see them. I now get to be there and watch them grow, be there for all the critical moments, and so that, I guess, I got to look on the bright side of things. But it's tough, and I'm hoping that through doing this and through donations and through monetization, when I finally reach 1,000 subscribers, that I can actually move forward in my life, because the amount of money that I'm getting right now is not a livable amount, especially with the inflation that the Biden administration has thrust upon us. And so I have to make critical choices all the time, and all that does is just stress me out. And I'm a very, very strong person, but there are times where I just sit there and think to myself, like, I gotta do something more. I gotta figure it out. As a guy, I have to figure it out. And so here we are, me doing reactions and praying that people donate to my channel. And I know that's far-fetched and all, and I get it. I'm new to this, so I'm not expecting massive jumps and leaps in subscribers. Is it subscribership? Massive leaps in subscribers. We'll just go with that. But I am averaging about 4 to 15 subscribers daily, and that's good. I'm so happy with that, and I'm so appreciative of that. I just want to thank you guys that have stuck with me and have been here this whole time and have recently started interacting with my videos with me. It helps me kind of cope knowing that there's people out there that side with me. But enough of my talking. Sorry. I'm going to get into NF Lost. So here we go. Let's do this. Where's my mouse? There it is. Found it. Let's go. Hold. Headphones. Kind of important in order to hear. Alright. And these by the way are the Razer Rainbow 6 Siege headphones, and they are amazing. They are just fantastic. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just trying to tell you that Razer headphones are really good. Alright. Let's back that up for a split second. Yeah, and ready to go.
Yeah, I'm speeding 91, drunk driving, losing all intention, falling. Once I was living for the passion. Now
Look, self-awareness, pride's a coat and yes I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in, with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them, and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost. Road is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made defensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields and treat like heroes when they scare away the things that we should cherish, cause we're too embarrassed to admit the fear is that we're lost. Yeah, but what does it matter? I get too combative. Inside of me is a personal canvas. The pain can be flat and get messy when I start to get rattled. The heart of a savage and quiet when I lurk in the shadow. But something on that up, I don't wanna be over dramatic, but look at the data. It's obvious that humans are fragile. We tend to get mad at the ones that call us out, but the fact is we need someone that'll be honest when we fly off that handle. I admit I throw a fit when I begin to unravel. Keep my wits spin off the grid, but now I'm back in the saddle. My intent is not to rant, I like to own what I value. I can take you on the fence and maybe pick up the paddle. I like to roll against the current, that's the way that I travel. Opposite of what the grain has, got the brain of a rebel. Take initiative, I'm diligent on every level. I never can settle, I like to keep my foot in the pedal. Yeah, I love to pack arenas and all, but what I really wanna do is learn.
That's exactly what I meant by my talk earlier, is that I'm one of those people that constantly wants to keep their foot on the pedal. And when he said that, that was that was me, right? And this song is amazing so far. I am loving it. I mean, it's very relatable for me. Everything he's saying is relatable. Everything he has said in every one of his songs has been relatable for me. The struggle mentally, the struggle physically, everything is spot on with his songs.
To handle my thoughts and put the reins on them, show them I'm the one that's the boss. And pull them back when they get out of hand and breaking their jaws. I'm taking the flaws and told me I can never revolve. Then pull a bane on them, ask them, oh, you think you're in charge? You ought to know better, ain't no way around it. I'm flawed, the traits that I want. They say I can't afford what it costs, but I manifested this. Failing's how you grow and learn your lessons, kids. Take the worst and try to make the best of it, cause when you fail, just know that it's a test. And if you can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain to not be such a pessimist, it's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah.
Holy shit. That was a deep line. That was a deep line. Let's go back and listen to that again. Just what he said there meant, oh, it's exactly how I feel all the time. Because when you fail, just know that it's a test.
When you fail, just know that it's a test. And if you can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain to not be such a pessimist.
I am trying my best to do exactly that. Is pick myself back up, make the best of my situation. And that is the hardest thing that I'm trying to go through right now. On top of the fact that obviously I'm still recovering from addiction. And this, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm loving this.
It's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah. When I'm lost. When I'm lost.
burdens are heavy, and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully. My mind left, and it's nowhere to be found. Am I a big old parody? Cause it's no fair to me. And now I'm at the point where I'm spending $1,000 a week on hypnotherapy. Look, I'm trying to wash away my sins. I got a group of loved ones that ain't my friends. And if I ever take a nail, then they might grit. And they all wanna see me stay in the cage I'm in. So when it come to anybody, there's no trust for no one. Man, so what? My whole plan's to go nuts. My shoulder's ready for most drugs. I'm gon' judge anybody trying to enter my circle with no love. My sanity's gone, I'd rather be torn from this planet they planted me on. Your stats a reward. I'm actually bored with having it so hard. It's torn apart from a family that I don't have anymore. Man, hold up. I was living so oblivious with millions. It really was a pity, huh? A pity, huh? It's kinda funny what a penny does, mixed in with a mini buzz. I feel stuck. Life got me by the neck with a blade against it. Cause I was running late for the train and missed it. The only thing I feel is pain and vengeance. So I'ma act out like a raging misfit. And every verse I lay gon' stay sadistic. You wanna hate me? Good, great, terrific. You'll never see the day when my anger's dismissed. You better go and change your wish list. Cause manifested this. Do not treat me like some adolescent kid. I am praying to the Lord with the book of James, hoping he go at my testament. This dark cloud, that's my residence. Demons knocking, I don't have to let them in. I done made mistakes day to day, you probably can't relate. I just ain't the same when I'm lost. Yeah.
That hits so hard. Like, I can't even believe how much that it was like getting sucker punched in the gut. Like everything he said and how he was saying it was like he was talking directly to my mind, you know? Like everything he said, it was just like, this is what you need to do. You need to stop trying to overpressure yourself into doing things that you know physically you can't do, and don't let other people judge you. And that's my biggest problem, I think, is that I take it personal when people judge me or don't like me for some reason. I don't know why. I've always kind of been this way, and it's kind of been like low key, you know, because I put on a front that is, I don't give a shit. I really don't. And it's true to a point, right? Like, I have no problem telling somebody to go fuck themselves, or I have no problem telling somebody that they're wrong and taking that smoke. But when it comes down to when you hit personal on me, it hurts a little bit more. I don't show it, obviously, but it hits a little bit harder. Let's get back into it.
When I'm lost, when I'm lost, when I'm lost, when I'm lost.
That was absolutely incredible. Hopsin's verse, he just killed it. And as always, NF is always showing up and throwing verses down that make you think and make you want to be better and make you really just do some self-reflection. And I am so excited to do more of these. This is actually the next one that I'm going to do is Cloud. So if you're interested, stick around. I'm going to drop this one today also. Might be a little bit late, probably somewhere around midnight, because this is literally what I do all day, is just make videos. Try to. But, you know, I'm a parent, I got kids, and they need my attention too. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Again, I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching. If you liked my reaction, go ahead, go down there, hit the subscribe, the like, and the little bell icon. And also, right about here, somewhere in here, probably about here, is going to be my Cash App. If you can, donate. If you can't, it's okay. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you have the best day. Alright? We'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm speeding 91, drunk driving, losing all intention, falling. Once I was living for the passion, now it's all missing without you. Yeah, I'm speeding 91, drunk driving, losing all intention, falling.